All right, guys, how are you doing? This is Yusuf with the Contrarian Daily. So I wanted to make a quick-ish video about Tesla. So much news about Tesla, so much conversation about Elon, investors losing confidence. We'll get more into the fundamental side of things in a later video. So we're just going to look purely at the technical. So if you are new to trading, this will be very, very, very helpful for you. If you've already been trading, you understand and recognize patterns, you probably already see where I'm headed. So, effectively, what I see with Tesla is two big descending triangles. I'm gonna move my cursor so you can see it. Here's the baseline, here's the sloping angle, here's another baseline, here's another sloping angle. So we effectively broke down through the lows of the second smaller descending triangle. However, we did that and there's still a gap to be filled towards the upside. So you see all this space right inside of here. So typically that's going to get filled before we actually do start to break down, make the lower lows. And much like this area of the chart right here where we oversold, I'm looking for a overbuy over here on this side of the chart so that we could fill or prop the shorts long term down. So the two reasons why I like that, or maybe multiple, but so I'll tell you as many that come to mind, is that one, we have this is where distribution is, this is where liquidity is back here at 275. That's where we really start breaking down, making new lows. That's number one, excuse me. 275 is a major key area. We look to the left of the chart, we see a lot of structure around here, this 275 area. And then also, if we break up to 275, a lot of retail traders are going to consider this a break of the downtrend, and they're really going to start loading up long. So smart money loves that, and they're going to use that liquidity as a opportunity to really start to move Tesla lower. So obviously, Tesla could break up higher and go much, much higher. Wonderful. I think, or we think, the probabilities are in favor for the downside for those reasons. Bearish structure, low volume, another bearish structure on the inside. And long term, we're looking at the markets. Obviously, this is an election year, so we do see more upside potential, or at least sideways potential for many names. But come November, December, January, particularly that first quarter of 2025, I think we will start to see a lot more downside in the markets. That time wise aligns with this potential move in Tesla. We can pop up, range in this area a little bit before we start to collapse down. So, if you love Tesla as much as I do, I think there's a buying opportunity here. So, if you think that, hey, we're going to break 250, 275, 300, we're going up, then this would be considered a decent buy opportunity for you. At least I think so. Again, not financial advice. Do your own due diligence and research. But if it doesn't turn out to be the big breakout, you still have some upside gains in this range right here. And then you can start to scale out or position short as the market continues to show weakness in this area. So I will look for weakness in this area before we start to come down. And yes, I do think if things align where we have our election year, where the market overall starts to top off, things are already super, super high. Everything's been raging in terms of prices going up. Tesla could be a prime candidate for much lower, steeper prices and drop down significantly. So this is my bearish outlook. Obviously, I change my ideas from time to time, update my ideas from time to time. This seems to be playing out pretty solid for right now. Come back first quarter of next year, about 12 months from now, we'll revisit this. Perhaps we're in some leaps long term short and possibly get as low as $50 on Tesla. So keep that in mind. Minor term, we're still looking for some buys towards upside. Long term, we're talking 9, 10, 12, 14 months from now. We could be looking at some very serious shorts. So keep it in mind. Post your questions, like, subscribe, put your comments in the comment section. I'll get back to you right away. And just let me know what you think. Peace.